On the outside.
Huh? Never mind. Damn, things have been mostly too much lately. I don't know what to do. The last thing I remember is talking to Project C, and then I get sent back here. Just gotta go to the pizzeria. This place sure is quieter than I liked it. There's no sound. There's nothing. Nothing at all. This place is such a big work in progress still. I don't know what to do anymore. Everything I've worked towards, it's just been broken.
Warning.
Huh?
Intruders in realm.
What? Intruders? What's going on?
Teleporting. Light blue. Portal master.
What? Ah! Ouch! Ah! Huh? How did I get here? Ow! Stinking leg. Oh. Something feels off. Like, really off. I don't know what it is. What is that? Hello?
Warning. A person has entered the house. Calling commander.
What? This is my house! What's going on? This is terrifying. Commander. Who is that?
What's going on, Lieutenant?
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Who are you?
I'm the label who wants to hurt me!
Ah. Come with me.
Okay. What the? Huh? What the heck?
What?
What in the blue blazes is going on?
Just follow me.
You don't need to be so snide, jeez.
Hurry up.
Rude much? Oh my gosh, what the heck? Let me get down the... Oh gosh.
Hurry up.
Hold your horses. Jeez. Grouch. Oh, not this place again. Ugh.
Hurry up.
Rude. The trapdoor's gone. Why is it gone? Ooh. What happened to all the doors?
Do you know what happened to this SCP?
Not really. All I did was talk to it. The next thing I knew, it was gone.
Do you know how it escaped?
No. All I did was talk to it. Jeez. Oh, jeez, it's so dusty down here. Oh, not this room again. I don't like this place. What in here? Ooh, why is there so many people?
Are you sure you do not know anything about it?
Why would I act like I don't know anything? I've been stuck in another realm for the last 2 weeks. After I lost my little brother. Why would I lie?
Because that SCP has killed 2 different MTF squadrons.
Why do you think they keep killing you guys? Because they're scared. If you've looked at my
You
files...
were in that realm trying to capture a different SCP. One that has killed millions of people. And then that thing attacked us.
SCPs don't always attack just because. It's because they're scared. Afraid for their own lives. Can we please do it somewhere other than here? I don't like this room.
Why?
Because I am considered one. Why do you think those numbers in the room bother me so much?
I don't know. This SCP was an unlocked SCP. We have no information about it.
Yeah, that was me. I'm SCP-9025.
Oh. Okay then, cadets. Grab her.
No thanks, bye.
Attention all MTF squadron members.
And I'm also a stinking porn master, leave me alone.
SCP-9025 has escaped containment. We have located her. She is registered as Bright Blue Portal Master. Capture her at all costs.
Just try.
Deadly force is allowed.
I am not the enemy here.
Then who is? Who's the enemy that killed Alpha 1 when they were sent here?
The corruption, if you haven't kept up with anything from the other ones that were here. I know they sent out reports.
They didn't. They were killed before they did.
I was there when Alpha 1 made the force report. I remember that.
There was no report sent.
Are you serious?
The only report we received was from the guard saying that Alpha 1 is dead.
All I know is the corruption is the being behind this.
And then LD-05 was killed.
I don't know how they died either.
So with the second squadron sent in, we were sent to go and deal with anything that happens.
Look, I'm an innocent in all of this. I've been trying to deal. I've been trying to help you guys. And I help you guys nothing that has caused me pain. I've been trying to help everyone. All you guys do is cause me more problems than things I can do to help. What's the point of even trying to help you guys if you've never listened?
Well, I'm sorry if I don't trust any interdimensional being.
I'm not an interdimensional being!
Portal Masters are interdimensional beings. Me and my task force were sent to contain the interdimensional being. We then made a deal with the Portal Master, who later betrayed us.
Look,
and killed off 10 different squadrons.
I've been fighting to survive. Why would I kill people if I'm trying to help them?
You were not the one who killed them.
Then why
The
try and
name
take
of
me?
the Portal Master is the final Portal Master.
That's the one who's been causing me all these problems as well. He's the one who helped capture my family and potentially took my little brother. Why would I help someone like that?
We believe all Portal Masters are the same.
I left my files in the system for a reason, so people like you wouldn't try to take me prisoner again. It's only so easy to access them, it's ridiculous.
All previous files were locked when 05 was killed.
And like I said, if you let me finish, it's literally a simple word to open the files if you have the control access file thing. It's literally just light blue and it opens up. You'll find the file.
All files were sealed under 05 command.
This was after 05.
To be killed off.
This was after them.
All files after are not to be logged, they are to be immediately destroyed.
These files can't be destroyed. These files couldn't be destroyed.
And they were locked up in the vault with the other ones.
Look.
Requiring 05 access to enter.
Here. Just read it. I'm not the enemy you're trying to get, or anyone working with those people. I'm trying to help. And that paper is inscribed with the truth serum. You can't lie with that.
Says here that you're Project A. So does that mean you're working with Project X and Project Z?
I've been trying to get in contact with them for months now. But because of corruption, I can't get through.
So you're trying to help them?
Like I said for the last 5 minutes. Hey. I don't know what else you want from me. I'm just trying to figure this out myself. It's been really hard since the only thing kept me sane has been stolen from me and being potentially tortured.
Oh, you're talking about that poor creature that Project X is trying to save.
That poor creature is my little brother. He's the only thing I had my family that cared
about. Project X has prepared an army to go and save that poor creature.
He is? So scared of him dying, but knowing that Project X is doing that. Such relief. Oh my gosh. I haven't cried this far in a long time. Even when I was so freaked out by those nightmares. I couldn't sleep because of those stupid nightmares. Oh. Sorry, you must think I'm pretty weak for crying out of nowhere like that. So what are you going to do now? And I don't even know what I'm going to do.
We were sent to help protect this realm.
There's barely
everything stays in order in this realm.
There's barely anything left to protect here.
We were given things to help kill anyone in our path who tries to attack this place.
There's not much left here, to be honest. All thing left to do is unlock more of the forest, but that's really hard right now.
Are you not aware of the entities locked in this realm? Such as Entity 1.
Like I said, anytime we've tried to take care of things like that, it's backfired. That's why I really doubt myself for doing anything.
Entity 1 is still locked in this realm.
Really?
Yes.
How? I thought they ran off.
No. They look through one of the many layers of security that they have.
Ugh.
I have a lot of men guarding that area and 2 other commanders as well in that area.
You sure you
To
have
make
the right
sure
kind
it
of
does not
locks?
escape.
You sure you got, like, the special locks for that thing?
If that thing escapes, the world's as good as over.
Like I've heard 100 times from all the creatures I've fought from over the years.
25 portal masters and thousands of people from thousands of realms to defeat that thing and have it locked in the many layers of security it is now.
I just remember something my dad wrote, but what he said was very weird about it. Because if something that powerful is locked away, there's always more to the story of why they're locked. Because I never heard the full story about Entity 1 until recently.
Entity 1 is trying to destroy realms, completely end them all. It had the power to destroy a core. Almost did.
But the one thing that always got me is how did Portal Masters come into existence? I never thought to ask that question. But I don't know.
Do you not know the story of the core?
I've heard tidbits and stuff, but everything I've been through over the last, I don't know, 8 months or so, just information's really jumbled right now.
Well, in the beginning, there was a core. And that core came from what is now called the original core realm.
I remember that.
That original core realm then had 2 other realms created side by side with it. That core realm called them Heaven and Hell.
It sounds like
They were very dangerous places.
it sounds like the demon and angel creation story. My dad taught me, being me and my best friend, since I'm half angel. My
Those
childhood
two,
best friend was half
along
shadow.
with the creation of those 2 realms, he created 2 other cores, later to be known as the good core portal master and the evil core portal master.
Wow.
Both correlating to their realms, not how they are.
That would make sense.
After that, branches of the different realms started to branch out.
You're talking about the alternate worlds and timelines.
Wide universe. With that, they created what is known as the core ball.
Core ball?
With that core ball, they assembled portal masters to help protect the core ball. For if the core ball was completely destroyed, all realms would cease and go back to that main realm. And the universe would basically be reset besides that original main core realm.
That's terrifying. I was never told the full story. I mean, I heard a similar one about the creation of demons and angels, but
and because of how powerful the core ball was, they separated it into thousands of different pieces spread through the realms. The 05 have 3 of the pieces. 2 of the pieces stayed with The portal monsters and rest were separated to two different realms. They are very powerful gem-like things.
Wait, gem-like things?
Yes, some can be considered stone, some a diamond, some known as a material in other realms as netherite,
I do have something to say.
rubies, sapphires, many different gems in the different realms.
There's actually a legend about some of those gems in the castle my father had ran, hidden underneath the town at where I lived, where I got home. And
with these gems being separated, evil entities such as Entity 1 swore that they would destroy them as they found them. Entity 1 has destroyed 200 of those crystals already.
That suddenly makes sense why I get weaker in areas. The thing is, my power is connected with crystals. So when a very special
masters are connected with these crystals.
No, I'm literally meaning
some are stronger than others because of
it's not what I mean.
Such as
one of my powers literally relies on crystals. Heck, I'm made of living crystal. That's why it's so hard to hurt me. That's why I only have this one scar on my shoulder, when I've been nearly killed and attacked all of my life. It's literally a part of what I am, who I am, not just as a portal master. It makes sense why it's so much harder to use my powers in areas.
And most portal masters don't like talking about the crystal ball, because it is such a powerful item that was separated. They don't want others to know about it.
There is a legend about 3 such items that my dad told me about our castle. We hid them a long time ago. Well, he hid them. And those items will only be revealed once the castle's completely back to its original state, but the town's still so broken.
There is one more thing you should know.
What?
There is something coming.
There's
Entity 10.
Entity what?
Entity 10.
Oh, God.
This entity is of such magnitude and power that it has been the only one to have very weakened a core portal master.
Great.
Almost stripped the power away from him, too.
Then what am I to stand up against something like that?
You have MTF squadrons here to protect this realm.
If I could just find the sword my father told me about, it'd make everything a lot easier keeping things back. But with hardly any access to my powers here, I can't summon the sword.
We did discover something that could help defeat it, we believe.
What?
We call it SCP-999.
Wait. SCP-999?
Also known as the Tickle Monster.
Oh my gosh. That is like one of the only SCPs that kept me from losing my mind when I was captured as a kid.
Some of us believe that it is one of the 7 descendants of SCP-1.
SCP-1?
also known as the Scarlet King.
Wait, Scarlet King?
Yes, and that is one of the many names for Entity 1 as well.
Wait, Entity 1 is also. Oh gosh, my brain is fried.
That is why we are trying so hard to keep it from escaping.
Please tell me you have some arcade blocks on that thing's imprisonment.
That was the first thing it broke out of.
What kind of seals were they? Like what
There are
nature?
thousands of seals, all of different magic and science.
In order to lock something like that away, you have to have all elements of like fire, water, nature, air, light, and dark. Those all have to be correctly done and cleaned correctly in order to keep it from escaping. Because if not, what we
It
have
was
now is
sealed
only a
away
matter of
by
time.
portal masters, including the green, black, gray, pink, white, light blue, light green, red, yellow, and blue.
So my parents were a part of. When was this thing sealed?
About 1 billion years ago.
Do you know what those quartermasters looked like or what their names were?
No, they got lost in translation far along the way.
I mean, I don't know if it's possible with my parents are
There
all.
was rumored that there were two kings among them
Oh gosh, it has to be.
and two queens.
Okay, so this is gonna sound crazy, but the light blue and the green one could have possibly been my parents.
Okay.
May not look it,
Why do you
but
think? Why do you think that would sound crazy?
because I'm only
This is
6,
Portal
I'm almost
Master
17,
equipment. Again, this is Portal Master stuff.
and yet people
They're
seem to think I'm much older than I am.
being a
So
lot crazy.
whatever.
There is something else that's. We
What?
believe we know another of the Scarlet King's children.
One of his kids.
Yes.
And
Just like 999, the opposite is 682.
who is that?
682, otherwise known as the Hard to Destroy Reptile, one of the only things we cannot destroy.
Ew.
Tried thousands of ideas to try and destroy it. It came back from even a tiny little atom. It recreated itself.
You literally couldn't take it. How is something supposed to come from back from that? Only way that's possible is a resurrection spell cast at literally the last second. English.
There's a lot we do not know about these SCP.
And yet people still think we're all monsters.
Because of the ones that do, the ones that are the monsters, the ones that keep escaping.
You shouldn't treat
Creating
every single
havoc.
one the same, though. They're
We
the ones
are
that live as.
cold, but not cruel.
A lot of the ones I've been through have been cruel. I've been tortured.
Again, that is a part of the cold, not cruel.
It was not cold. It was worse than that. There was only one scientist who was compassionate enough to give me a chance. All the other ones wanted to murder me. Wouldn't let them.
Again, we try and kill the ones that have the highest relative to disaster.
I was a child.
You were a child of quartermasters, even though they didn't know it at the time.
They do. I didn't. Well, the reason they found me
You
was
know
because,
what Foundation member they were.
like I said, I was a kid. I don't remember these things. I was traumatized. Remember the doctor's name? It was Doctor David Johnson. Generic name, but he was the nicest guy there.
Not to the SCP Foundation.
What do you mean?
That doctor was recently found dead.
He's been dead for 10 years.
Murdered by an unknown source.
His own scientists.
When we entered the Foundation that they were at, the nuke was automatically armed and was set off.
Look, all I remember is SCPs that came in.
Squadrons were killed in that explosion.
Because he was killed by them using nano bots that had explosions in them. He sent me an escape pod.
Nuclear explosions would be caused by nanobots. Although we are working on that technology has not yet been made.
Doc was smart. Smarter than most men I knew. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. I owe that man my life, despite his death. That's why I still try and give people a chance, because he gave me that. I need to go rest. Too much information in my head.